everyone. We are doing chapter number 9, networks. Now come to next topic. Next topic is component of network. Components of network. Students, you know that if you are connecting more than one devices to each other, that is called network. And why we need to connect these devices? To share information or data. To connect the devices, you need anything or something. These called components of network. Like you are sitting here, okay, and your friend is sitting here. You both are sitting in front of each other and you are talking. So here, like you are passing any message to your friend, you are sender. You are sender, okay, of the message, and your friend is receiver. Your friend is receiver. It means you both are talking to each other. If you are passing the message to your friend, you are sender and your friend is receiving that message. So he or she is receiver. Same, opposite. If your friend is passing any message to you, then he or she will be sender and you will be receiver. Now here one more thing you are using to do communication, that is air. Okay, you are not talking by using mobile phone or any other device. You are talking directly because you are sitting in front of each other. So you are using air to pass your message, because if you are communicating, you are talking, you are using air. Through air your messages are going to each other. So this is a common example. So components, here three components are present: sender, receiver and air. Air is called communication channel, the medium through which you are talking, you are passing messages. Now let us take example, one more example of computer. Okay, this is three components. This is three components network. Okay, here three components are present. One is sender, second is receiver, and third is communication channel through which these are talking or passing messages. Now take the example of computer, because we are doing computer. Okay, so here one computer is present, one more computer is present here, computer 1, computer 2, and you are sending data or sharing data or information. In network you are doing same thing. So you have to connect your computers to each other. Okay, they are connected. Now suppose it is sending any information or data, so it is sender. It is receiving information or data, so it is receiver. Clear? It is sender, it is receiver. Now both are connected to each other. Here they are connected to each other through Wi or through Wi-Fi or any wireless media. So if you are connecting more than one computers to each other, you need communication channel. And there are two types of communication channel: wired or wireless. Like you are connecting your computer with another computer using any cable, any wire. So that is called wired communication channel. And if you are using Bluetooth, Wi-Fi to share information or data, it means you are using wireless communication channel. So we will discuss about these communication channels, types of communication channel later. Let us discuss the components. Here we are using once again three components: sender, receiver and communication channel. It can be wired or wireless. This is three components computer network. Now let us talk about 5 components computer network. Okay, 5 components. Now suppose once again you are present here and your friend is at home. You are talking with your friend using mobile phone. Okay, you are talking with your friend using mobile phone, or landline phone you can say, okay, whatever you are using. Now this is a tower or pole you can say. Now see, your sender, your friend is receiver, and this is communication channel. It can be wired or wireless. Here you are using one device, mobile phone, equipment. What are you using? Equipment. Your friend is also using what? Equipment. Okay, clear? So this is 5 components network. How? Sender is here, receiver is here. 2. Equipment for the sender. 3. Equipment for the receiver. 4. And the communication channel. It can be wireless in case of mobile phone. It can be wired in case of landline phone, if you're using landline phone. Okay, so this is 5 components network. Now let us take the example of computer. Now students, let us talk about 5 components network. Students, in 5 components network, you are already aware that we have 5 components. Let us take the example. One sender computer is here and one receiver computer is here. Okay, either it can be sender or it can be receiver, or sender receiver. Now you need to share or send one file to this computer, to this receiver. One file is here. Students, for this we have to connect our computers. Okay, these are located so far. So for this we need communication channel, communication media. It can be wired or wireless. Okay, if you're using Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, it is wireless. If you're using wire, any kind of wire, it is wired. Clear? Now students, 2 terms will come here. You know that computer can understand only digital language. If you are storing anything in a computer, it will get stored in the form of digital or binary or bits or bytes. You know about these terms. So computer can store the data in digital form. Data in digital form. Here we are using wire medium. Okay, wire medium. You know that in wire, data will transfer in analog signals form. Analog signals form like this. Computer can store or understand digital signals. Wire can transfer the data by using analog signals. So how it's possible to transfer data from one computer to another computer? For this we need a specific thing, special equipment, that is called modem. That is called modem. We need the modem for the sender computer as well as for the receiver computer. Now students, you can see sender, 1 component, sender modem or equipment, 2 components, communication channel, 3 components, receiver modem or equipment, 4 components, and a receiver, 5 components. So total how many components are here? 5. Now what modem will do here? You have done in 7th class also the working of modem and full form of modem also. Modem. Modem stands for modulator and demodulator. Okay, modulator and demodulator. Here we are using combination of the words, or we are taking the first few characters of these 2 terms, like modem, mod, demodulator, dem, modem. So how modem word will become or come? By using mod or dem, modem. It is a combination of modulator and demodulator. What is the meaning of modulator? Modulator is the term that is coming from the modulation. Modulation means converting digital form into analog form. Converting digital form into analog form is called modulation. Modulation. That's why it is called modulator. Converting analog form into digital. Now opposite, okay? Converting analog form into digital form is called demodulation. Demodulation. That's why demodulator. The working of demodulation is called demodulator. Working of modulation is called modulator. Digital to analog, modulation. Analog to digital, demodulation. That's why it is modem. So what is the use of modem? Modem is used to convert digital form into analog form or analog form into digital. Like your file is present, A1 file is present in digital form in this computer. So modem will convert that digital form into analog form for these wires. Okay? So it is called modulation. Here this modem is used for modulation purpose. Now the data is traveling through the wire in analog form. Now this computer can understand only digital form. So what this modem will do? It will convert that analog form into digital form once again. So here this modem is doing demodulation. Okay? So modem stands for modulator, demodulator. It converts digital signals into analog and vice versa. That's why the task of the modem is modulation and demodulation. Clear? So in 5 components network, we are using 5 components: sender, sender's equipment, communication channel, it can be wired or wireless, receiver equipment, and the receiver computer. So students, I hope the 5 components are clear now. 3 components and 5 components.